His skin is like a boiled hot dog. His mane is that of a unicorn's mane. His strength is that of a single walnut in Pariah's hands. I'm your host, Pariah.
And I'm your host, Lavax.
And this is Card Composers. Tell them who today's cards are, Axe.
Today's cards are based on the late, great Hulk Hogan. The spirit of wrestling. It lost one of its heroes.
Didn't he say...
Terry was kind of an asshole, but Hulk Hogan is immortal.
Oh, Terry was his real name, right?
Yeah. Hulk Hogan was the face of wrestling for so long. My childhood.
I know of him. Last week we started with me. This week we'll start with Axe.
Sorry, I'm a little choked up. I lost one of my childhood heroes who went on to be one of my adult villains.
Your hero said...
He didn't say that when I was a kid. All right. So my first card is the immortal Hulk Hogan. He's 3 colorless and double white, legendary creature, human incarnation.
Wait, incarnation of what?
Of all righteousness, of everything that's right in the world. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins, kids. That was like his whole shtick. You would know that because it's Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah, you know.
So in the 80s, he was like the greatest hero wrestler of all time.
I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling when I was young. Too violent.
Makes sense. All that chopping and sweaty men. I think your parents were
all
more
that,
concerned with other things.
All that realistic combat.
Yeah. So he's a mythic rare and he's a 3/3. And he's got vigilance, protection from black and from red, heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, other creatures you control get +3/+3 until end of turn.
Oh, other creatures.
Yeah, he inspires everyone around him because he's so goddamn great. He inspires all the children to eat their vitamins and say their prayers.
He's strong enough to stop whatever attack's coming his way. Like, ugh. I mean, he'd have to be a little stronger, but he'd
No, because his bottom ability is pay 1 white, tap. Hulk Hogan gets indestructible until end of turn.
Okay, that's good because he tanks the attack. This man's unstoppable. I'm so inspired.
Exactly. Like he's wrestling. This is the old school babyface Hulk Hogan. He's getting beat up. He starts no selling it. He's getting hit. He's not feeling it all. He's too fucking strong. He looks at the crowd. He points to the little kid and is like, I'm not going to let this villain win today. So not only is he indestructible, all the little kids are, yay, go get him. I also feel stronger and invincible, just like Hulk Hogan.
The kids are in the stands. They see him tank an attack, and all of a sudden,
yeah, I can do anything because Hulk Hogan can also do anything and stop all those evil foreign wrestlers that are showing up to stop America.
Oh, the black and the red ones.
Well, that's because he's good. He's all pure good. He's against like evil and bad guys.
Oh yeah, and then black and red are the enemy colors of white.
Yep. So he's there to stop villainous people and chaos. And that's it. That's what he does. All those things. And he's an incarnation because, yeah, he's the spirit of justice and good.
I can see it. Oh, I guess to be an avatar, you'd have to be the avatar of a being,
yes. He's an
incarnation. Incarnation's like an avatar of a topic.
It's like the spirit of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like the spirit of pure good in this form. The ultimate babyface. Everybody loves Hogan. Rooting for Hogan because you just know what's going to happen. He's going to get beat up. He's going to start no-selling. He's going to give him the big boot. He's going to give him that big old leg drop. And he's going to pin him 1, 2, 3. Good wins again.
Speaking of leg drop, my next card is leg drop.
Hey, I love it. Let's see here. He's giving a leg drop to, I don't know who that is. Chris Jericho, maybe?
Me neither.
I'm going to guess that's Chris Jericho.
Double red for a rare sorcery. Target creature gains flying and has tap. This creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature until end of turn. Because he's hopping in the air. He's flying, and then he can just do the whop with the leg.
All right. What else? I'm getting over a sorcery that grants a creature an ability that taps until end of turn. Very strange. I don't hate it or anything. It's just kind of odd.
Oh yeah, but he can't sit in the air forever.
No, I understand the card. I don't think I've ever seen a sorcery that gives a creature a tap ability until end of turn.
And you can't do it in response to anything because the leg drop takes preparation.
No, I get that.
It's not like a clothesline. Clothesline would be like instant. Leg drop, you need some a little prep.
Yeah. He's got to run against the ropes, bounce off, and then jump.
Yeah.
I know, and I know from your Hulk Hogan, just as a heads up, as your Hulk Hogan knowledge, it's not like he climbs the rope or anything for this leg drop. It's a standing leg drop.
But they have to be on the ground.
Well, the camera's at ground level, but it is true. The guy's got to be laying down.
It has to be his turn. Now it's my turn to throw attacks.
Mechanically, the card's just weird because it's a sorcery that gives you a tap ability, which is very odd for a sorcerer to give you an activated ability.
Odd, but not against the rules.
Certainly not. So I guess this is like a situational card where it's like, I want to stop someone with flying. I want to stop someone with flying. You can't attack and tap in the same turn generally. So
No, this is to give you flying. You are not going to be able to stop anybody with flying because it's a sorcery.
That's also true. So I can either attack you and you can't block me if you can't block flying, or I could choose to damage your creature with my power.
Yeah.
All right. This card's kind of weird, but I don't hate it. It's very. It works for a leg drop. It's what a leg drop is.
Yeah.
Why is it red? Because it's like a wrestling move?
Yeah, it's like a wrestling move.
Right.
And it's also very temporary, very conditional. It's there, then it's gone. Very, very red.
Yeah, for one turn, essentially, you can deal damage equal to your power to another creature. And it's a tap ability to do it. It's weird, because I imagine... Well, there's red spells that let you just deal damage equal to your power. But they usually cost more than 2.
So, Soul's Fire costs 2 and a red. And that just auto does the one thing. This does multiple things at sorcery speed. And it's double red, so it's, in some instances a little harder to cast. But, for what you're getting, if you're running a deck that loves to have creature deals power to stuff, pretty useful card.
Yeah, that's definitely useful. It's just, the activated ability on a sorcery is odd. But, not against the rules, just weird.
I feel like I may have seen it before, too, but I'm not sure.
I'm sure it exists. It's weird to see. I don't hate it. I like it. It's a leg drop. It's Hogan's finisher. What a lame finisher, but it is cool when he does it. But it is lame. Because why would that hurt?
Yeah. Not as cool as tossing Mankind off Hell in a Cell. Am I right?
Yeah. Who was that again?
Undertaker.
It was the Undertaker.
It was the Undertaker.
There you go. Well done. Well done, Fry. I like the wrestling research here.
So I only know that because I used to watch this podcast called The Drunken Peasants, and that was one of their gags. And it's like, it's kind of like when Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell.
Oh, well, there goes all the bonus points you just got.
Yeah, well, at least I did have the knowledge.
Well, if you want real bonus points, can you tell me one of Mankind's alter egos? Or the guy's real name who plays Mankind?
Womankind.
Damn, that would have been brilliant. If they could have had him dress in drag and been Womankind. So you got a mind for wrestling. You should be in the wrestling business.
And then
he could wrestle women as Womankind.
He'd show up in the woman's outfit, and people would just do whatever they do, and all of a sudden one of the other famous wrestlers also shows up in the woman outfit, and it was like, oh!
You should book wrestling. I love Womankind. That'd be a great gimmick.
One of my friends does amateur wrestling.
Well, this is professional wrestling.
Yeah, well,
amateur wrestling is gay.
Well, what are professional wrestlers like? King gay?
Nah, they're different. It's different.
Mega gay? Uber gay? Yeah, all right. On to the next card.
All right. This might as well be the last card, because it's the best card. It's the New World Order, baby. Everyone remembers when Hulk Hogan shocked the world and turned heel and joined the NWO, the greatest faction in wrestling history.
They do look pretty cool.
And now there's only one guy left, because 2 of them are dead. Any millennials out there that watch wrestling in the mid to late 90s knows that the NWO is awesome, and that the NWO is for life. So, New World Order, it's 2 Phyrexian colorless, double black and a red, for an enchantment. Rare. Outlaws you control get +1/+1, have menace and can't block. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1 black human mercenary token with haste. So, the New World Order was a group of wrestling bad guys. They came in, they were beating up all the good guys, and they were acting like this was like an invasion from another company.
Ah, gotcha.
And they constantly would surprise you, because you and I are both good guys, right? And the NWO comes out here and starts beating us up. Oh God, they're beating me up. Help me, pariah. And all of a sudden you tear your shirt off. You're wearing an NWO shirt under it. Shocker. Oh my God, Pariah has betrayed Lava Axe as well. He's also part of the New World Order. What are we going to do? So this kind of replicates that, because you get a token every turn. The token itself is a 2/1. It's a black human mercenary. It's black because they're like bad guys, they're evil. And then it has haste because they run in and beat people up. And then the New World Order itself powers them up, gives them menace because they're a menace. And they don't block because they're very aggressive. They're always running out there beating everybody up. And, they eventually get beat by the good guys. But they get a long time, and Hogan's like the world champion for a lot of it. He's the king bad guy that they have to rise up to stop.
Oh, and mercenaries are also outlaws, right?
Yes. Mercenaries are outlaws. So, yes, the enchantment beefs up the tokens you get.
Oh, yeah, so you're getting 3 2s.
You're getting,
free.
Every turn, technically, you're getting a
3-2 with menace.
That can't block and has haste.
Oh, the token has haste.
The token itself has haste. So if for some reason someone destroyed New World Order, it still has haste.
True. I like that. I'm just imagining it's just you're just a regular dude standing, and all of a sudden some guy jumps off the ropes. Ah!
Yep.
You can't block
out of
him.
nowhere. What's going on here? Because NWO, they were notorious because they would like cheat to win all the time.
Ah.
Like someone would run out and like grab your leg or hit you with a lead pipe or something like that. What's happening? I didn't even see it. Like it was so fast. And then they just kept winning. They were like the original cool bad guys. The NWO is what started it all, really. So that's what the card does.
Damn, it seems like I missed out. I missed out a lot.
The NWO was awesome. Definitely cool. Everyone had their NWO shirts. Yeah, they were like the first like bad guys. They merchandised everything. You could buy shirts. Half the crowd was yelling NWO and rooting for the bad guys. Half the crowd was yelling for the good guys. This was wrestling peak right here. It originally was in ratings and stuff. This was the number one time for wrestling. Because that's right around the same time on the other channel, Stone Cold Steve Austin started doing his thing. You've heard of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
The Rock started. Degeneration X. So the two competing on Monday nights, you would watch either WCW and NWO, or you'd watch WWF with Undertaker and DX and Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon and all them. So it was awesome times.
Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Yep. Cold Stone like the creamery. So that's a card. I feel like it's I kind of made it cost a little more with the Phyrexian. So technically you could pay 3 and 4 life for this card. And it would be fairly strong. If you're comparing it, there's the zombie enchantment, right? That costs 5. You get zombies +1/+1. But when it comes in play, you just get 2 of them. And this card is also
5 for basically 6 power and toughness that can block a
right. And it powers up either those zombies.
Multiple.
So this one, it costs 2 different colors. It's got the Phyrexian in there. It's double black and a red, so you need particular 3. I was like, okay. I mean, it's strong. They get menace, but they can't block. You get 1 creature, but it's a 2/1.
And you got to run outlaws for it to really. And they can't block.
They can't block.
That's another thing. Imagine if that zombie enchantment said, "Oh, your zombies also can't block."
Yeah, it would suck.
That would be awful. This works because it's very offensive, but it also has an Achilles heel where your opponents can steamroll you.
Yep. And the thing is, not only the tokens can't block, all of your mercenaries can't block. So if you had other creatures that are mercenaries, they can't block anymore when you play the enchantment. So yeah, you're balls to the wall, time to attack. Which is also why it's red and black.
Yeah.
Because the New World Order were the bad guys, but they were also a little like chaotic. They would do an episode where they would take over commentary and just be wacky and just be kind of goofball assholes. So it's a little bit of red chaos in there, mixed with the evilness of cheating to win all the time and beating people up.
Oh, also, yeah.
The NWO was awesome.
Works.
I love the NWO. Bring it back.
Yeah, all right. On to the last card. My last card is Hulkmania. Triple red.
What the hell is Hulkmania? Isn't it?
Hulk?
It's Hulkamania.
It's Hulkamania?
Yeah, there's an A in it. Hulkamania.
I looked it up. I thought I could have sworn it just said Hulkmania.
It's Hulkamania. Hulkamania is going to run wild on you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what inspired
Hulkamania.
It's Hulkamania.
There's an A in it.
All right, well, we're going to Google this later.
We don't have to.
Or we can Google this now.
We don't have to. Do you want me to go get my Hulk Hogan action figure that's sitting in the other room and just show you?
Does he say, he says Hulkamania?
Okay, yeah, look it up.
Maybe, well, I mean...
It's great. We'll wait. There's no reason to pause recording. Look up if it's Hulkamania.
Yeah.
Including results for Hulkamania. Did you mean to search for Hulkamania?
No!
I love it. I love this card. We're not changing it. This is how it's going to go up.
Yeah, it's just Hulkmania. Legally distinct.
Yeah, it's Marvel really likes it when you call it Hulkmania.
Oh, no, Hulk is a...
I like
Hulk
the picture,
is a word.
too, where he was
Hulk is a regular
surprised by this.
He looks a little manic.
This picture looks like it was taken from his casket.
Hulkmania! Triple red for a sorcery. Rare. As an additional cost to cast, Hulkmania, discard a card. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains double strike and trample until end of turn. Psha!
Well, funny
Hulkmania.
funny name aside, this card is terrible. What a terrible, weak card. Triple red to get double strike +1/+0 and trample. That is awful. And you have to discard a card in addition to it. This card is weak. You can pay much less for trample, double strike.
What about and trample and +1/+0?
And it's a sorcery too. So I got to pay triple of a color, discard a card on my own turn as a sorcery to get double strike +1/+0 and trample.
Think of it this way: you're doubling a creature's power and giving it trample and giving it an
I'm
additional
not doubling its
+2/+0.
I'm
You
getting
are.
that's not the same thing as double strike. That doubling your power is not the same thing.
It's got trample, so you might as well be though.
It might as well not be, because your other card, for example, if I played leg drop, it wouldn't be any stronger.
Oh, you're right. But yeah, you know, sometimes you can't combine certain moves. I mean, that's just how we go.
I bet you there were sorceries that give me double strike and trample and stuff for much less than triple red.
All right, let's see.
I guess I'm running this in a mono red deck.
Yeah, of course you run in a mono red deck.
One red. Target creature gets double strike until end of turn.
Just double strike? Pathetic. My card gives you +1/+0 and trample.
This is all... Okay, Spectacular Showdown 2. Put a double strike counter on target creature.
Whoa!
You do have to goad it afterwards.
Look at that overload cost.
+1/+1 and double strike for 2. I don't get trample.
No trample.
I guess that technically doesn't cost the same. Cleaver Riot is all of your creatures. I mean, I can't make the argument. Okay, so we're right. For 2 more double red...
all your creatures and no trample.
I don't get the trample. So for the extra cost of double red and discarding a card, you're right. I could pay double red more and discard a card to get trample.
And +1/+0.
No, that nobody cares about that.
Combined with a double strike, that's a whole extra 2 damage.
This one is the same cost as yours, but yeah, you don't get trample. It does have Aftermath, whatever that is.
Aftermath is you only cast it from the graveyard.
Ah, okay.
And then exile it.
We already looked at that one. You don't get the trample. For the cost of 1 other red and discarding a card. Discarding a card is the outrageous part of this cost, by the way.
What if you need something in your graveyard? You know, you never know. You might need something in your graveyard. Utility.
I'll run Burning Inquiry then.
What if you need an artifact in your graveyard for...
So for double white and a colorless, I can put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and give it double strike. Gain 2 life, scry 2. Search my library for a plains, reveal it, put it in my hand. Or create a 2/2 artifact creature token. And I can do 2 of those things. But I don't get trample, I guess.
You don't get trample.
And I can't discard a card to try to load up my graveyard.
What are you going to do? Search your library for basic plains in your mono red deck? Pshaw.
You're right. None of the cards are directly better, but they're obvious. They're just obviously better.
I mean, I guess to get around that, you'd run a dual land that's also a plains mountain.
This instant gives me a creature double strike for less than yours, and I can bring it back to my my hand if I roll a 20. And it's an instant.
But you got to roll a lot of 20s.
Well, even if it doesn't do that, at 1 less than yours...
Just double strike?
And it's an instant.
Not +1/+0?
I could do it on my opponent's turn.
Or trample?
This one has Ferocious, and the Ferociousness is trample. If it had power 4 or greater. But I feel like this is very similar to what you do for a much easier time. And it's an instant.
Yeah.
But the creature has to have power 4.
It has to have power 4 or greater, and you don't get the +1/+0.
Well...
This basically ups your power.
You also don't lose a card. This one you don't get trample. This one you don't get trample.
You gotta give a little to get a little, man.
You gotta give a lot to get a little.
Especially if you need a card in the graveyard. For Jason Baird to pull an artifact and put it on the battlefield.
Damon Baird.
Baird.
None of the cards are directly better, but all of the cards are better. I'm not running this piece of shit card. Triple red. It's hard to cast, and I have to discard a card. All this, and then I just Doomblade your creature. You spent 2 cards, triple red mana. But I do like the name.
It is strong.
I like the name.
It's just expensive. It's a little expensive for its cost.
Yeah.
But if you're running mono red, this is pretty decent.
I mean, if I'm running mono red in 1997, this card's not too shabby.
Early 2000s, mid 2000s, late 2000s. Well, that's our show for today. Questions, comments, concerns,
Recommendations?
Let us know at P.O. Box below this video. And tell us which card you think was best in show. Tell me, Axe, which card do you think was best in show?
I'm going to go with NWO because I love the NWO, and it did what NWO does. And I didn't call it, the New World Organization or something weird. I called it the name of the group, the New World Order.
Well, I also have to say New World Order. That card got me hyped for the New World Order, and I didn't even know what it was.
One day we'll look up some old NWO stuff, and they beat people up. And then they beat them up, and then they spray paint their back NWO.
Oh.
Like a bunch of assholes.
Damn, that's kind of cool.
It is cool. They were cool. I missed 1997.
Got any hints for next week's episode, Axe?
Not now, Pariah. I'm so bummed about Hogan dying. Just makes me want to cry.
Man, I know what you mean. If I ever watched wrestling, God would tell my mom to kill me. And then I'd be crying. I'd have to hide in the basement or something.